What's up everybody, peace be today for you guys. Welcome back to the Th12 Let's Play where we are farming right now. I'm in the middle of a boost and I'm using two different armies and they are working amazing for me. So let's hop in here. We don't have the queen not long came up when I was actually starting to do some farming. When it came back, the queen was actually up. So we have two builders right now and I have 20 something minutes left on my boost, and this is the lineup for my builders for 8 and 11, which is amazing right now because I want to get the last bull. So I'm going to be having 4 bulls down, which is, it seems rough, but for me, I do not mind. So let's get back into farming. So I've been doing this challenge. It has been rough. The last chance qualifier challenge. I have 5 days to complete it. This is tough. I've been getting close every single time, but I'm gonna keep working back on it. It gives me a free burger hero, so hopefully when I can get it, I can hopefully be able to actually do one of these heroes. The Warden would be good, but the Queen would be even better. Just get her to 60 and I don't have to worry about her. So if I can get her max to level 60, I won't have to worry about her as well. And CWL as well is coming around the corner. So then hopefully we can get some medals. I will hopefully be using medals on the laboratory. But it seems that the laboratory is coming along very, very quickly. So I may not have to worry about using medals on the in the laboratory, because next we'll have the archers. Yes, I should have done the archers earlier. Then the goblins, for sneaky goblins, they probably should have done those quicker, but we weren't really thinking about farming. And yes, you can really categorize sneaky goblins for farming and war, because you can use sneaky goblins to take away town hall, which is actually very, very good to use. So I probably should have used these sneaky goblins, which is fine. I don't mind. And then they do wizards, and there's the drives for war also. Then there's the skeleton spell, which isn't too bad. And then we have the remaining seed machines, which all of them need to go to level 3. So that will take a while. But let's hop in here to some farming. We, like I said, we do have a boost. So I'm using sneaky goblins and I'm using the kill squad Lalo, and both of them are really, really good. I'm not using clan castle troops at all. The most that I'm using is the seed machine. Before, let me hop back over here in a second. Let me actually make sure I'm using the racker. Yes, I am. So I'm using both of them, and you don't need heroes for the sneaky goblins. For me, I want to do a tilting method, and I'm saying tilting because you're gonna be using an army which is strong, which should be the kill squad Lalo, which would be more of a war slash farming army. And then you can use sea goblins, which should be mainly farming. And I say tilting, like I said, because the war-ish army, war-ish farming army, which should be Kill Squad Lalo, will hopefully help you push up in trophies. And then there will be the sneaky goblins where you would go down in trophies. That's why I said tilting. So for this one, the sneaky goblins will be more of the, you want to get storage and collect loot. With the Kilswa Lalo, you want to basically try to get everything at once. So with me, I'm practicing war armies, which should be a Kilswa Lalo, which I haven't done well, but it's so strong. I'm doing decently well, and I'm tripling with it as well when I can get the value. Then with the Senior Goblins, I can still hopefully get a really good 2-star in collecting all of the loot. So I'm basically trying to do different things. It really depends on if I want to get all the loot. But with me, I'm using all of my army. I'm using everything. Ooh, this is an amazing base. I'm using everything with the Sneak Goblins. So that's why I'm not using by anything. But if you are farming just Sneak Goblins, the most you want to use is as cheap as possible. So if me, I'm going to be using everything. I'm going to be using every single thing I have in my arsenal. And I'm saying that because I am going to be messing with armies, and that's something I don't want to do, really. So you can see with this, I'm going to be using everything in my army, even though I don't need to. But I just don't want to mess up my armies. That's the only reason I'm doing this. So that's why I'm using two different armies. But if you are using a kill squad army, or you want to use, oh, balloons actually can leak. I didn't want balloons to come out DCC. So we're gonna use everything here, which is totally fine. It's totally fine for me. It's totally fine. So basically, I'm using everything, getting all the loot, which is amazing. This loot is very good for me right now. So I'm gonna use the Warden's ability. Like I said, I'm gonna use everything. You can see I love seeing sneaky goblins take out defenses and just take out any random thing. So we're gonna use every single troop right now. And now we're gonna end out when we get a 2-star. And we took some trophies and we took some loot. So I'm gonna do that all the time. So now when our heroes are, the king is probably gonna take some time. This will take some time, which is totally fine by me. 4 minutes, so we can hopefully try to wait 4 minutes. We probably don't have the time for 4 minutes, but we do have two builders, and I don't have the boat, which is so sad. I would love to do the heroes, and because the laboratory is 8 days, and we have a very beautiful lineup for our builders. So next off, we will be upgrading the last and final um, XBow is 14 days and it's pretty expensive. So we're basically knocking out expensive upgrades, which isn't too bad. We do have the Archer Towers, which will be 2 upgrades, which will take a while, and then they are the same price as the bow for the last level, which is rough, and it is 12 days. So knocking off some time, and then there's the cannons, which is 9 million, which I believe they go to 11, 12 million as well. For 2 upgrades, so that's gonna be rough as well. But we'll try to work on them slowly but surely. So 12 million gold for an upgrade for the Expo. Going level 6, 3 to 1, bam. And then that is max as well, which is awesome. Having 4 bows going to max. That is what you call a very beautiful sight. I love to do that. So we have 4, 8, 11, and 13, which makes it very rough as well to save. And then we have our last and final builder as well, which we want to actually hopefully do a hero and book, or we just save this builder for walls and then upgrade something in the meantime. So that's the plan. If I can actually get this book of heroes as well, and I have Dark Elixir, I'll hopefully drop this off camera and use the book and let you guys know in the next episode. We can actually use the elixir right now, either for the warden or use the elixir in the wall. So you can see we have a little bit of a rough thing. The like I said, CW is in 9 hours, so I don't want to drop anything. And then we are getting this in the nets. We are getting all that loot also. So you can see where I'm a little bit of a stuck also. So I'm really hoping that if we can get this book of heroes and have a builder saved when we get all the loot from this pass, I will have able to drop everything and then drop Dark Elixir one time into heroes if I can, if I have the book. If not, it's gonna hurt, but we're gonna probably waste Dark Elixir. And that is, you never want to hear that as a free to play player, especially when you're farming a ton. So that's going to be it for me. Yes, I'm going to keep farming as well and going to keep grinding for this book. And we do hopefully get the book. If we can't get the book, it's going to hurt. But if you hopefully do get it, I'm going to be probably doing the Dark Elixir, because Dark Elixir is more wasteful. Sorry, is more scarce, I would say, than Elixir, because I can get Elixir pretty easily. But Dark Elixir, I try to use Dark Elixir as much as I can, and I don't have a book. If I had a book here, I would definitely use it and drop something Dark Elixir based in the laboratory. So that's really it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy it. We are doing pretty decent these Town Hall 11, Town 12 Let's Play. We have CW as well coming around the corner, so we'll definitely be bringing that as well. And if you guys want to check out War and anything loot wise, you can actually try to check me out on Twitch as well, where we stream. Try to stream twice a day as well. So hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Okay guys, Peacekeeper back here again. So I just finished off the video that you guys just watched. I'm gonna edit this one in. We just completed the event to actually get the Book of Heroes. Right after I finished the video, I did it and we completed it. So we are actually going to be upgrading the Queen for 2.28k Dark Elixir instead of the Warden. Yes, the Warden would be good, but I do have the Dark Elixir, and the Elixir is best to go into the walls right now. And if we can get her max, it's going to be a little bit a step close to having her to level 60. So 2.28k Dark Elixir in 3, 2, 1, bam, for 7 days. Nope, we're going to use the book to finish her off, and she's level 48. So that's all we need to do. We just finish it after I finish the video. But that's it for me. I'll see you guys next time.